everyone, I'm Julie Cox. Thanks for joining me this week on Let's Talk Real Estate. And today I'm here with John Helliker, Mobile Mortgage Specialist with TD Canada Trust. John, I have a lot of questions from buyers who ask me, what's the difference between a fixed rate and a variable rate?
Well, just as the name of the rate is, fixed means the whole length of your term, the interest rate stays the same. So that also means your payment stays exactly the same. Right now, fixed rates are a little bit higher than variable, but you have the security and the stability that you know what your payment's going to be for your full term. And that can be anywhere from 6 months to 10 years. Variable is based on the Bank of Canada's prime. So as the Bank of Canada adjusts their rate, your rate goes up or down. And variables are usually a little bit below the prime rate. But your payment will change throughout your term. So for the 5-year term, you might start out with a payment and you'll end up with a payment that might be a little bit higher or a little bit lower.
Okay, so who's better suited for a fixed rate or a variable rate?
There's no straight answer for that.
Okay.
When you're taking a mortgage, it's like the house. It's an individual situation where not every house suits every customer. So not every customer is suited for the same type of mortgage. We have to sit down and look at their whole portfolio, look at their spending habits and their goals. If somebody's going to be flipping a house, then we don't want to lock them into a long-term fixed rate where we're going to have a higher penalty. So those are the little things that we look at. The other part of it is their job stability, you know, little things about their life that might change throughout that 5-year term.
Great. Well, that makes sense. So as a professional, do you have any advice for today's buyers and sellers in the market?
I think right now the market's hot, it's moving fast, houses are going at list or close to list with multiple offers every day. Talk to your financial planner, talk to your broker or your mortgage specialist like myself before you make an offer so you know going in. You're educated. All of these questions that you're asking about fixed and variable, I can handle that all ahead of time. So when they sit down with you, they know what they're qualified for. They can make an offer and buy with confidence and not have the stress of figuring all of this out while they're still trying to decide on what price to pay for the house.
Great. Well, that's great advice, John. Thank you so much. Anything that we can do as a team to make your life easier, we all work together. Thank you so much for joining me this week on Let's Talk Real Estate, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.
Let's Talk Real Estate is brought to you by Bowes & Cox Limited Real Estate Brokerage, family owned and operated since 1956 with locations to serve you throughout South Central Ontario.